What's up, guys? Winner Kills here. Welcome back to a brand new deck profile. So as you can see, we've got an ABC deck, my own ABC deck profile here for you guys today. This is the pure ABC build without Galaxy Soldier and Transmodify. A lot of people have been split on whether or not they view the Transmodify Galaxy Soldier engine better. A lot of people say you just dump everything on your hand all for an infinity, and sometimes you really can't even end up making Buster Dragon at the end of the combo. And on the other opposite end of the spectrum, you have people saying, it only makes your really good plays even better. And also it makes this variant a little bit cheaper, so that's why I'm partially playing it for the most part. I could pick up Galaxy Soldiers. It's just hard to find them, and ordering them offline would probably be the most expensive option just because prices and such. But yeah, without further ado, we'll just get into this profile, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So to start it off, we'll start with the monsters, of course. Triple A, this one adds a card back from grave, adds back a Union from grave. So any of your letters basically, and when equipped to a monster, it is unaffected by monster effects. And then we have Triple B. This one adds one from deck to hand, and when it is equipped, makes the monster unaffected by spell effects. And then we have C, Crush Wyvern. This one specials one from hand, and when equipped, makes the monster unaffected by trap cards. So definitely need to play 3 of each of those as basically the core of the deck. And then next we have triple Gold Gadget and triple Silver Gadget. A lot of really good 3-ofs in this deck, as you'll notice. But I used to be skeptical of the Gadget engine. I used to think the less gadgets were better, playing it maybe 2 and 2, because the gadgets could essentially brick at some points. But these are definitely necessary in the deck at 3. And then to finish it up, I play 3 Photon Thrasher, your main play starter. It gets a free level 4 on board, and then you normal summon your letter, and then you go into a Tsukiyomi or something to really just get your plays going. And then move on to the non-level 4 or ABC related cards, which is Tukamungus. I really like Tukamungus because it's got a lot better stats when it comes to dealing with it while your opponent has it than Gameciel. And it's a level 7, not 8, so it's definitely a little bit better against Blue Eyes. They don't give them a level 8 to work with to make rank 8s. And the fact that it's got 2500 defense makes it so your Buster Dragon can beat over it, while if they put it in defense, unlike Gameciel. Not to say that you couldn't just banish it, but in the worst case scenario, you don't have cards to discard to banish. This guy can run it over, so gotta play two of any kaiju, either this or Gameciel. It really doesn't matter where you play it. I was thinking about playing 2 of these, a Gameciel, a Radiant, and 2 Interrupted Slumber in the deck, just to try that out, because I think that would be pretty effective. And then next I'm playing Hand Traps. I'm playing 2 Effect Veiler, partially because I feel like the mirror match can be kind of tough, and I feel like this card is also just kind of really good this format still, just because if you stop the gadget, if you stop the Tsukiyomi, you're already in a good position. And then I play 1 Ghost Ogre to hit the field spell. It's also really good against Mermail to hit the Megalos and such. But yeah, this card is actually really good here. I was thinking about playing 2. Just Ghost Ogre. It's just so nice, especially that you can Ghost Ogre the gadget too, which is a lot of times how they get their play started. And then we'll go into the spells here, as you can already tell. Triple Union Hanger adds a Union Light Machine type from deck to hand when played, and then if one of them is normal or special, you can equip them with one from deck, a different one. I'm pretty sure it has to be a different one. If not, it really doesn't matter, but you equip them with any one, and then usually that helps get an extra letter in your graveyard or on your field to make Buster Dragon. And then you really want to see your field spell, just because it's that good. So you play triple Terraforming. And then I play 2 Instant Fusion to help extend combos further to make more rank 4s after the initial rank 4 play. Double Book of Eclipse because it helps out a whole slew of problem cards, and I definitely think it's necessary in the main. 1 Rhoda, 1 Twin Twister, 1 Raigeki, and 1 Upstart. I'd probably end up cutting a Book of Eclipse or maybe cutting a Terraforming for a second one of these. It's just that I don't have an extra one to put in here right now. But yeah, this Twin Twister is pretty decent. Helps you discard stuff as well. And then speaking of discard factor, I play the Ultimate Providence with a Warning and Vanities, because if you, a lot of times, like if you go Tsukiyomi and you set, like per se, this card would be a perfect example. If you ditch your whole hand, which is usually going to be comprised of monsters, but if you have this set, you have either a spell or a monster in hand. After drawing into those 2 additional cards, it can be helpful to actually discard another monster into your graveyard if you need it, or if you have a spell, it's also nice to be able to negate that. And then Vanities and Warning are just commonplace, I would say. Just definitely staples that you want to be playing. And then we'll go into the extra deck, which is consisting of triple ABC Dragon Buster. The main boss monster of the extra deck comes out, discard a card to banish the card, and he tags out during your opponent's turn to summon out all of the pieces that you used to summon him. So definitely a must at 3. And then you play the 1 Elder Entity Norden, of course, to go with the Instant Fusion. And then we'll go into the rank 4s, which is, there's a lot of them. So I'll start up here. We have 1 Tsukiyomi being your main combo piece, 1 Daigusto Emerald, and then next we play the Utopia package, consisting of 1 Utopia, the regular one, S39, and of course Lightning. Definitely want to have the options to go into both of these. And then next I play Castel and a Diamond Dire. And then moving on, we have Girgigan X, Giant Hand, Abyss Dweller, and Rhapsody in Berserk for the mirror match. It's like one of the main reasons you ended up playing him in the first place, just because to be able to banish a bunch of letters out of your opponent's graveyard is always nice. So yeah, that wraps up the rank 4s and pretty much the whole deck profile. And then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Alright guys, so that was my pure ABC build. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me not running Galaxy Soldier. That's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad engine to run. I'm just not running it. Totally viable to run probably 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier and 2 copies of Transmodified, or even 3. But like I said, this is just another way to play the deck, and it's the way I'm playing it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, help you out. If you need a list to look for, I'm glad to be able to bring this list to my channel. I'll probably be bringing other variants to the channel as well. My friend is playing Galaxy Soldier, so I'll probably be able to get that profile. If you want to see what that's like, just let me know in the comments. And as always guys, Winterkill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.